Hello everyone, welcome back to part 73 I believe of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Let's Play, and we are going to finally enter I think it's called the Sky Temple. It might be the Sky View Temple. I don't want to get mixed up with the foresty temple, which is like Sky Saturn Temple, wasn't it, I believe. But yeah, we're actually moving on. We're actually doing something now. We're doing a dungeon, and I kind of like this dungeon. I kind of like it. And you may notice that this is actually post-commentary because, well, I lost the audio, unfortunately. So Audacity was kind of being funny with me, and I thought it exported it, but it obviously didn't. So it has those rare moments where sometimes Audacity is just not gonna work. But at the same time, I can't complain too much because it's a free program. Well, we can still complain, I guess, but you know what I mean. It's not like you're paying for it, and you're not like you're paying a lot of money for it, and its performance is just terrible. You know what I mean? Here we go. Or I guess you could call this the Triforce Temple because that's pretty much what it is. You know. Let's go. Link is ready. It is time for us to obtain the Triforce. Yeah. Okay, Skykeep. There you go. Yeah, this one's got a... Well, I guess... sorry, let me rephrase that. I guess every dungeon's got a gimmick. But, you know, since we don't have any new, you know, weapons or anything to get, the temple itself is, you know, has this gimmick to it, which is still going to find. We get given the map just like that. In a way, this dungeon isn't really that big, as you can see. We've basically got several like square areas, or square areas. And Fire's just gonna tell us about the Triforce and where they are. They're located in, you know, 3 certain places. However, we can't just get there, as you'll soon find out as we go through. Now, I vaguely remember what I was doing here, but I know what I'm supposed to be, what I should be doing anyway. But if we look here, we've got these square areas. We see where the Triforces are, and we've got like those yellow bits are like where essentially a door would be. But as you can see, they're not exactly connected together. However, I'm just looking again because I think I'm just trying to, you know, kind of show you. But essentially, we want to go here where I'm showing you guys. Probably because I was actually, you know, talking about it right here. We need to go here first, or at least that's what I do. I don't know if you really need to, but we want to aim to get there first. But we need a key. There's only one key, and it's right here in that treasure chest there. So we essentially want to move these blocks, and yeah, this is what we're doing, guys. We're moving these blocks like on these panels, I guess, on a panel, and connecting. And trying to connect the puzzle pieces together to create doorways so we can go to that area. And obviously we want to do that so we can connect the pieces to the Triforce areas, and then we can go and pick up the Triforce. But that's not just it. So for now, I think I just do like a 2-bit or something, because you can't edit the room that you're in. You can't, because you're in it. It'd be interesting, I guess, if that happened, but you can't. So, but there's a panel in like a few different areas, so, you know, depending on what panel you are. But I'm just shifting things about. I don't necessarily have to, you know. At the moment, I just want to get to that area, the next area, so I can then shift it around. And we get a bit of a rumble in the jungle. Well, not really the jungle, but a bit of earthquaking going on there. And Fire just basically tells us, "Hey, look, yeah, the building structure has changed." So this is the gimmick. We're actually like we're messing around with the temple, the areas. We have to put the areas together so we can make a path. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. But not only that, as you're about to see when we go into the door, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm probably doing something. I'm just looking at Link's sprite, and I don't know if it might be just a video, but just looking at the quality, it looks like his eyes are kind of, I don't know, not a good quality. But I think it's just because of my recording. Honestly, it's kind of weird. Yeah. Actually, now I'm in the menu, I'll remind myself. I'd recommend getting arrows. if you can. I'd recommend getting arrows. Because I'm also showing you. Actually, I'll touch up that in a second. The life medals, but get arrows and bombs if you can. If not, there are chances to pick some up. I'd recommend getting some if you can. Now, I got all the pieces of heart and all the heart containers. However, you can only get max health if you equip these life medals. Now, you get them in like a couple of the goddess chests. So, assuming you've got everything like I have, you would have picked them up. Go to the item check, girl. Equip them if you want full health, because they're essentially heart pieces, not heart pieces, sorry. They're essentially heart containers in the middle. It's kind of weird. I mean, they could just give you a heart container, but they don't want to do that, so they just give you, these life medals. And I think it said something like, "Oh, these things are mysterious and whatnot." And I'm just showing you. If you click on that, it says, "Oh, you've collected all of the pieces of heart," so we don't have to worry about that. But I remember I was so confused. I was like, "Why am I short? Did I make a mistake?" But no, it's because there are essentially 2 heart containers in the middle. It's weird, but that's how they've done it. You know, that is exactly how they've done it. So that's how you get the full health there. So I'll show you. I think that's 16 hearts altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's more than that. It's more than 6. It's more than 16. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, it's 20. So there you go. I was actually confused myself first time, so I was like, "Oh, that's how you do it." Alright, so yeah, this is the gimmick, but we're also revisiting areas of previous dungeons. This is what this dungeon is. You could say, "Oh, that's not very exciting because we're going to areas that we've done." You know, I mean, they're different, but you know, they're themed depending on the area. Like this is obviously like the forest area. You've got the fire area, you've got the desert area, but not only that, they kind of combine things together. Like you'll have like the forest desert kind of combine with each other, I guess, in a way. You know, so that's interesting. But they are like new areas, and they're not very long. But it's surprising how some areas do seem long, even though they're just like a giant square, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we have to use the beetle for that. And then we can use the whip. This is a combination of like the forest area from the first area, and that, you know, that temple with like the I don't know what to call them, like the like the monk Buddha type statue with the, you know, with the many arms, which is kind of like a Starforce. You know, that was a cool boss. And of course we got the spiders, and I hate the spiders. Just no. Just go away. Stab Link! God damn it! You have one job. There we go. Alright. Now at this point it's probably nearly New Year's actually. So I'll most likely be uploading the last parts before the end of the year. At least I attempted to, so it might be like 3 random parts just boom there. And then this let's play will come to a close, because at this point I've actually recorded it all. I just need to upload it, but I had to do post commentary for this because I kind of screwed up the footage. So the only thing I don't like about this area here is that that bird is a pain sometimes. Watch out for that. But I try to avoid the bird if I can. That's what I try to do anyway. And then what you need to do is you need to get the beetle to grab this, and then you could drop like so. If you go through the middle, it tends to cover like all 3 of those enemies, which are from the fire area. So you know, I think there's like them red creeps. No, it's not them, but but yeah. Now I think I might show you guys. I don't know if it's here. No, okay. There was a point where I was clearly touching like the end, but I should have been touching it enough to land, and I clipped through the planks, and that bugged me. That don't count. I was just kind of me, honestly. I didn't swing long enough, but you know, that bugged me, and I was like, what? Why? But yeah, this is a gimmick, guys. You'll be, you know, reusing all of your tools. I kind of combine the areas, like I say, combine the areas together, and yeah, use the gust bellows to swing these. kind of like how we did with the water, you know, to get to the water dragon in the tree and whatnot. So, you know, yeah, and we got some goddess walls. Luckily, they give you a lever or whatever, that you can pull, and that's your shortcut in case you need to come back. Because most likely you probably will. You know, so I'm just gonna save just because, you know, we need to. I think we might get a piece. No, actually, no, I'm not sure. I was gonna say we might get the first Triforce piece, but I'm not sure. We might actually just get like the key and then, you know, end up going for the next one. But yeah, I don't like this area. This is the, you know, the narrow desert, the old past and future mechanical machinery temple with these guys that are annoying. Ow. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, I don't like this one. This sort of feels long, but it's because it's slow. You essentially have to wait, and you have to use the gust bellows to push the platform along like we did before. So yeah, it's a lot of kind of like slowish stuff, and it's like, and you have to carry this everywhere, which I never found too exciting, if I'm honest. Oh, you got this guy, this machine here that shoots the missiles. Well, we were equipped with the old Hylian shield now, and I can't reflect this stuff. Come on! Oh god damn it! And he fell outside the area, so he went back into the present and just kind of died, but didn't actually die. You know, time travel is weird. Oh yeah, he summons these things. I remember now. It's like, oh, you have to do a horizontal and vertical slice. Boom, and then he can do it. So yeah, this just feels really slow, honestly. And you know, it's nothing new. You know, I mean, these are different layout areas, but we're essentially doing things that we've done before, so it's not that interesting in that sort of case. But I do like the gimmick of the fact that you can move the blocks around, and it actually moves the structural building. You know, the whole temple is. I kind of like that idea. Just, you know, it's repetitive areas, and they're not too long, so I guess that's okay. But it's still, I still wouldn't have minded, you know, something a bit more unique. But you know, it's basically like the, okay, Link, we're gonna challenge you again sort of thing. Let's see if you can do all these in one go, in a way, you know. Let's combine all this stuff together. I know you've done it before, but you know, we just want to retest you, and that's the test to get the Triforce. It's like, I've done this before. Aren't you gonna give me something different, something more difficult? You know? Yeah, this is what we're doing. We have to push this along here till we get to that bit, and then what we could do is we can we have to stand on this, because otherwise it will go down. So we have to kind of angle the gust bellows, so we can push that along, and then that can go down. That's fine, whatever. And then carry on. We've done all this before, and I believe there's an arrow shot up. Yeah, there is arrow target. So that's from the ship, the pirate ship. And we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this again in a minute, actually. So. Here we are. Now we'll just say, slight spoilers alert, there's no boss fight, which I'm kind of disappointed. I thought maybe it'd be like The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, where you have the Tower of the Gods, and you have like that boss fight, even though it was clearly like, you know, the Shadow Temple boss, Bongo. But it was still a boss, you know, like a, we have to challenge you, the gods, and you know, and if it gets a temple, why does this temple not have a boss? It has mini bosses, right? But again, they're mini bosses we fought before. So in my opinion, it's not, you know, it's not good. I honestly wish that there was some sort of boss fight, you know. I mean, this is the Triforce. They give us areas that we've done before, try and combine everything together, just so we can, you know, achieve it. But then there's no real challenge, and my Wii remote's going funny. I see. Yeah, it is. I think we're sort of back. Yeah, the targets go around like so, but the good thing is you got the lever there, so you can reverse it. Oh, I got his attention, but it doesn't really matter. Shoot in the eye. I know that other one's going to come alive when I, use my whip to turn it back, but yeah, that's my motion controls being. It's like, no, I don't want the gust pellets. I want the whip. Give me the whip, please. Oh man, I'd love to play this with using the controller, but oh well. There you go. I think there's 5 in total, something like that. Well, in case this does get uploaded on New Year's Day or something, or I guess ahead of time, I'll just say, well, Happy New Year, guys, for whenever, 2016, all that jazz. But yeah, I'm essentially trying to get all these uploaded, just to kind of end the year. And this Let's Play has been going on for way too long. So I'd like to give it a nice close at the end of the year. Say, look, I've finally done it. It took me a century, and most of you probably don't even watch this anymore. But I did do it. And if anyone happens to see it in the future, it's done. Yeah. So now we can use this puzzle, this panel here, to move these blocks to wherever we want to go. So we need to try and think, okay, because we couldn't actually get the block we wanted out. We essentially needed to get it out, but I'm not actually sure if I can do anything with this yet. I'm not too sure. Ah, there we go. Is that it? I think that might be it. No, that's not it. Not yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need this. This is what I need. There you go. I mean, yeah, I see. I'm trying to line it up so I can somehow, just connect myself to the treasure chest and to the Triforce. I don't think I managed to do it. It's possible. I'm not sure if it's possible with this panel, but it is possible. It can be done, because I did it before. I ain't no speedrunner, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm like, okay, let's take me to the treasure chest. So, I'm still faffing about. So, I guess in terms of 2015, hope you guys have had a reasonably good year. Mine's been kind of meh. It's been up and down and smiles and frowns, really. Just, haven't sorted my life out yet, and I kind of wished I did by now, but I haven't. I'm hoping next year will change. Although the end of the year sort of gave me a bit of hope, but that's about it. There's been some decent games coming out and stuff and whatnot, and I've been if anyone's a DBZ fan, I've been happy to see Battle of Gods. I haven't really seen Resurrection of F, but I've been watching Dragon Ball Super, so that was cool. Having my childhood like my probably one of my favorite animes from when I was a kid. I'm not sure what my favorite was. It might have been my favorite, but I liked Digimon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade to an extent. I did like it. Just I wouldn't say as much. I'm not sure if there's any else. I sort of watched One Piece. I kind of watched it a bit late, but One Piece was alright. So that was cool. What games are you guys looking forward to next year? I know one of the things I'd like to actually see is some actual general progress with Zelda Wii U. That would be great. I'll definitely pick up Star Fox Zero when that gets released. I'm also looking forward to Bayonetta coming out next year as well, and whatnot. Things I'd still like to see is like another Rayman, I would say a classic Rayman, but if I'm gonna get Origins and Legends again, then don't bother. Just give me a 3D one, like Rayman 2 or 3. I'd love to see that. Wouldn't mind Crash Bandicoot coming back. I mean, granted, to be fair, I haven't really given Crash of the Titans and New Mindo for Mutant a chance. I played one of them, I couldn't remember which one it was, and I was like, no, I don't like this, so I got rid of it, I think. Yeah, I got rid of it, and I was just like, I'm not going to play the other one. I'm sorry, but nah, just so many changes and like I can't remember which one. One of them was like you have to buy the spin attack, and I'm like, what is this? It's his default attack. This is ridiculous. No, and it's like, and I didn't like tag team racing. To be honest, I had more fun with the bowling mini game. But yeah, oh well. I'll have to leave these conversations, I think, for another time, which will be live, so you won't hear this, but maybe another time. But anyway, guys, hope you guys have a new year. Let me know what kind of games you're looking forward to next year and what you liked this year, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Take care. Bye bye.